for the visiting Liberty of New York. Leilani Mitchell, who's having an outstanding year shooting the three ball, is their point guard. The aforementioned DeCampi forwards under the direction of Hall of Famer Ann Donovan. And for Atlanta, Shaylee Lenning, Izzy Castro-Marquez, the guards, Erika de Souza.
Because if there is a tie, that's the first place that they will go is head-to-head, whoever has won more games against the other team.
And that might mean home court advantage in the first round of the WNBA playoffs for these two teams. Here we go. New York comes in. 17 wins, 11 defeats. And Pondexter misses a three. And Sancho has it knocked out of her hands by McCarville. And Angel McCoughtry brings it up for Atlanta's first possession.
Angel coming off a disappointing shooting night against Seattle. Just did not shoot the ball very well, but the effort was there.
And right away, the dream going inside from the paint.
Establishing Erika de Souza is so important for Atlanta, and they do exactly that. They've got the advantage inside against this smaller New York team.
Powell misses. Little rebounds.
Important for Atlanta, and they do exactly that. They've got the advantage inside against this smaller New York team.
Powell misses. Little rebounds. And the outlet pass is out of bounds to New York.
One thing, but she's trying to get the ball up the floor, trying to get the transition game going.
Leilani Mitchell at the point for New York, leads the league in three-point shooting. Pondexter on the handoff. Mitchell looks inside. And Angel McCoughtry breaks up the pass over to Shaylee Lenning. Mitchell looks inside. And Angel McCoughtry breaks up the pass over to Shaylee Lenning. And Atlanta running off the New York turnover. Izzy Castro-Marquez banks and misses. Tough luck for Izzy that time. Atlanta running off the New York turnover. Izzy Castro-Marquez banks and misses. Tough luck for Izzy that time. Pondexter runs it right back at Atlanta. And a blocking foul coming. Fourth in the league in scoring, fourth in three-point shooting, ninth in assists, and was a terrific player, of course, in her days of in
the WNBA to register a 40-point game as Cappie Pondexter. She is just spectacular to watch. And as her outside shot has gotten more accurate, her three-point shot, she knew she could put the ball on the deck, but now she is just expanding her game and growing in a variety of ways.
Nicole Powell defending. Angel McCoughtry shooting and missing, and there's Erika to clean it up. Nicole Powell defending. Angel McCoughtry shooting and missing, and there's Erika to clean it up. It's in the first quarter by Erika de Souza, 7th in the league in rebounding, and averages 12.5 points a game. Up high to defend the New York Post, McWilliams-Franklin. Taj on the deck, turning, puts it up and off. Rebound to de Souza. And Atlanta Post, McWilliams-Franklin. Taj on the deck, turning, puts it up and off. Rebound to de Souza. And Atlanta making a concerted effort to push the tempo. Angel. Tipped and controlled by Sancho Little, back up and in. And Atlanta making a concerted effort to push the tempo. Angel. Tipped and controlled by Sancho Little, back up and in.
Advantage on the glass right now. New York is smaller inside when you think about the girth and the size of Erika de Souza. And then you also have Sancho Little.
Mitchell to the wing. Powell again looking inside. New York trying to exploit the mismatch. Back out to Mitchell, and she drains a three. From deep, 47%. The best in the WNBA coming in. She has been red hot from outside. She's now made a three in 12 consecutive games and 32 made threes over that stretch. Erika bangs it in again. Boy, what a first quarter Erika's putting together.
And when you have a power post like Erika that can really work in the paint but can also step outside the lane like she just did, she's a great asset in the post.
Pondexter open, and she hits a three. This is in the WNBA, 40.2%. Izzy inside to Souza. Down the lane to McCoughtry. Nice spin move.
And that is a great
nice spin move.
And And that is a great cut by Angel McCautry. Atlanta has to do that more often. There's some times where their posts get stuck on the outside with the ball. They need those guards to cut through, get some movement going in the half court.
Powell. Mitchell, shot clock at 8. Campy trying to work off that screen. Lets it fly, and that's a 2. Campy trying to work off that screen. Lets it fly, and that's a 2. Campy Pondexter, a 7-point opening quarter. She scored 7 of New York's 10, and we're tied. Izzy coming right back at her. The runner won't go. New York's 10, and we're tied. Izzy coming right back at her. The runner won't go. Pondexter cross courts it to Powell. Nicole baseline. Deflected and stolen by the Dream. Good hands by Sancho. Nicole baseline. Deflected and stolen by the Dream. Good hands by Sancho. 3-on-1 the other way. Shaylee Lenning gets the foul called against Pondexter.
We're going to have to keep an eye on Lenning, which just gives Atlanta another offensive option.
And an also on Pondexter.
Absolutely.
5:45 left in the first quarter. 11-10 game, followed by Little, so it turns into a 3-point.
Absolutely.
5:45 left in the first quarter. 11-10 game, followed by Little, so it turns into a 3-point play for Atlanta.
And Coach Donovan inserted Lynette Pearson into this game, and also Kia Vaughn for the fact that she wants to get more physical with the post because they are having their way right now on Atlanta's side.
Powell to get it in. Marinelle Medder's team has played great ball here at home, 10-4. And looking to get back on track and clinch a playoff berth in front of the home fans. This is Pearson, who has made a big difference since the trade with Tulsa. And the foul called in Atlanta.
Was not in good position to do so, and she's just got to make a smarter decision because she is better off in the game than she is on the bench. Hey, if I can't get there in time not to foul, then I may just not be able to help on this defensive possession.
Pearson goes 1 for 2 and a 13-11 Atlanta lead. Angel McCautry. Baseline cutting Little. Now Sancho the other night against Seattle couldn't hit it from me to you. She was 5 for 20. Looks like a completely different player. Looks like Sancho Little tonight.
Well, she set a WNBA season record with offensive rebounds in that game, and a lot of them were her own baskets coming back, or balls coming back to her. So
again, great post defense by Little.
A lot of them were her own baskets coming back, or balls coming back to her. So
again, great post defense by Little. Knocks the pass away. New York scampers back defensively as McCautry gets set. Angel. Pearson rebounds. Angel. Pearson rebounds. Pondexter with the toss ahead to Powell. And that's good. That's a 3 by Nicole Powell. 8 points a game and a 38% three-point shooter. 15-14 Atlanta. And a steal by Pondexter at mid-floor. Just a 3-point shooter. 15-14 Atlanta. And a steal by Pondexter at mid-floor. Just stripped Izzy and lays it in. A great player, Cappy Pondexter, makes it 16-15. Izzy with the pump fake. It drops. First bucket.
There is a lot of fluidity to this game on the offensive end. You can tell that both teams are clicking and in a rhythm. Their chemistry looks great. They know where they want to go with the basketball, making good passes and good decisions.
The turn is good. Kia Vaughn. 18-17 Liberty. Little. Erika de Souza out of bounds. And the ball.
And again, New York changed up their 4 and 5 position. They start McCarville and Taj McWilliams-Franklin at 6'2" each. Now you look on the Atlanta side, you've got Sancho Little at 6'4" and Erika de Souza at 6'5", and so Coach Donovan said, I need to go to my bench and put some size and girth in with Kia Vaughn and Plannette Pearson.
Cappy Pondexter now 12 first quarter points.
Well, she is focused. You can see the intensity in her eyes, and Cappy Pondexter, a player that's won a WNBA championship, of course, understands what this time of year means.
Coco Miller off the mark. Gann the rebound. Controlled by New York and Pearson. Yelena Luchenko in the ball game for Atlanta. The pass inside, that's a travel on Kia Vaughn.
Here on Tuesday evening, so we're really happy to see Kelly with just some soreness and not any broken bones or any further damage.
Baseline, Bales. And the rebound to New York. Liberty 4. And Cappy Pondexter brings it up against a great defender off the Atlanta bench, Arminty Price.
And Price is a great matchup against Pondexter because of her athleticism and quickness. And Cappy's going to make you chase her around the entire game. You need that. Off
a couple of screens, Pondexter hits again. Oh, she's got it going early. 14 in the first for Pondexter.
And Atlanta is switching on screens on Pondexter. They may look to maybe keep.
3-17 New York with 1:46 here in the first. Coco Miller looking to get it in and a lot of contact. Brittany Raven in, took a tumble.
On the bench, if you can get her out of the game, because other than that, you're going to have to change things up defensively and not let her get comfortable and in a rhythm, and she looks.
Brittany Raven with her second points. They did switch the foul to Pearson. Oh well. Save all those comments for the second foul.
So much for that strategy, huh?
Well, we're with you, LaChina. I think that's the best strategy right now.
That's about it.
And an illegal screen. Plannette Pearson.
So then she gets an offensive foul call on Plannette Pearson. She looks ready to play, and Atlanta needs that off the bench at this time of the season.
So the second team out there for Atlanta. Nice pass inside. Luchenko tried to gather but traveled. Good post defense. 119 in the first. Liberty by 4. A well-played first quarter. Both teams still shooting it well. New York just outstanding, 8 of 11.
And that has to be a defensive concern for Marinelle Metters.
And Cappy Pondexter is on fire. 16-point quarter.
Cappy showing why she is an MVP candidate. One shot this evening.
Kia Vaughn's first foul. Cappy is 6 of 7 and has 2 assists. McCarville knocks the pass away. Dream turn
this evening.
Kia Vaughn's first foul. Cappy is 6 of 7 and has 2 assists. McCarville knocks the pass away. Dream turn it. Pondexter runs it down, kicks to the corner, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Cappy Pondexter. So we get
off the bench.
So Cappy takes a seat. And it's 25-19 New York. Bales on the handoff. Coco Miller looks to get that shot off. Short. Rebound Arminty Price stripped and taken away by the Liberty. Bales on the handoff. Coco Miller looks to get that shot off. Short. Rebound Arminty Price stripped and taken away by the Liberty. Coco Miller looks to get that shot off. Short. Rebound Arminty Price stripped and taken away by the Liberty. Running it down is Carson. Poked away by Bales, and that triggers the Atlanta running game. Running it down is Carson. Poked away by Bales, and that triggers the Atlanta running game. 3-on-2, and Arminty to the hole.
The bench for the Dream needs a lift. They have not been contributing the points that we're used to seeing, especially earlier on in the season. They need players like Arminty Price, Allison Bales. Clearly, Brittany Raven has taken on some of that responsibility to come in and make a difference.
Mitchell got it to the rim with 2 seconds. Armenti's going to hang on to it.
Brittany Raven has taken on some of that responsibility to come in and make a difference.
Mitchell got it to the rim with 2 seconds. Armenti's going to hang on to it, and that will be the quarter. Set play for the second quarter. And the Dream with the basketball. But I do think it's a good thing for Atlanta to be only down 4. Watching Pondexter go crazy. Izzy's shot at the side of the glass, and now Carson only down 4. Watching Pondexter go crazy. Izzy's shot at the side of the glass, and now Carson brings it down for New York. Good defensive recovery by Sancho Little.
Very good.
The bank shot is good by Taj McWilliams-Franklin.
Bonds to Cappy Pondexter being on the bench. We remember the other night with Seattle's scoring went to the bench that Atlanta felt like they didn't get enough of an advantage. Let's see if they can do that here against New York.
And a travel gives it right back to the visitor. Liberty have done well on the road. They've gone 8-7 away from Madison Square Garden. Talked about their play since the All-Star break. Their first half, they were 2 under 500, 7-9. And a rolling lay-in from McWilliams-Franklin. And New York pushes the lead to 8, their biggest advantage of the game. Angel McCoughtry into the lane. Her runner is good. Soft touch for Angel.
Angel in the paint is money. She has got to find a way to get inside of that square red area and take her shots. I like it when she's comfortable enough to shoot from the outside, but she's best when she's shooting high percentage shots.
Taj in the paint, goes to the left hand and scores. So we are seeing the
gets into it. You see her. She's up and she's cheering. What a great supporter the Atlanta Dream is
here every night. 31-23 Liberty. Angel got it.
New York in a zone that time on that possession, coming out of the timeout, trying to switch things up just a little on defense. Atlanta recognized it and good execution.
Powell, rebound to Souza. Izzy with only 1 field goal so far, but this one is kicked by Mitchell.
Well, she played her college ball at Utah, and she's a player where you just look at the New York roster and say, where did she come from? But when you look at her numbers, the #1 3-point percentage-wise field goal shooter in the WNBA, you understand that she is very valuable to this team and up for most improved player. And she's been playing very well when you look at her career numbers.
Erika can't get the follow to drop.
To this team and up for most improved player. And she's been playing very well when you look at her career numbers.
Erika can't get the follow to drop. And played her first 3 years at the University of Idaho before transferring to Utah. And this is her 3rd WNBA season.
And what I think is impressive is you look at her first 7 games, she averaged 6 points a game. Her last 7 games, she's averaging 12 points a game. And what I think is impressive is you look at her first 7 games, she averaged 6 points a game. Her last 7 games, she's averaging 12 points a game. So she's doubled her scoring output from what she was doing at the beginning of the season to now.
A rejection. But the Dream have it. Izzy for 3, in and out. McCarville taps it high. Pulled out of there by Carson. Rejection. But the Dream have it. Izzy for 3, in and out. McCarville taps it high. Pulled out of there by Carson. McCarville. Janelle's first field game. 33-25 New York. McCoughtry inside to De Souza. Back outside to McCoughtry. Angels jumper is short. To De Souza. Back outside to McCoughtry. Angels jumper is short. Mitchell feeds inside. Nice cut, and Mitchell lays it in.
Just a smart play by the defense of Atlanta, extending themselves, getting in the passing lane. She just makes a nice cut back door.
Liberty by 10. Angel McCoughtry, short. This is one of the Achilles. Angel McCoughtry, short. This is one of the Achilles heels on this Atlanta team, their perimeter shooting. Last in the league in three-pointers.
Well, and with New York in that zone, that's what's going to be open is the outside shot. They're trying to close things down in the paint. Atlanta with the advantage, 16 paint points. So they're trying to limit those looks inside with the zone.
The Dream 0 for 3 on threes. Mitchell gets it up and in. And Shaylee Lenning is hurt.
Kelly Miller. If Shaylee Lenning is having trouble getting up and down the floor because Kelly could play backup point guard. And Shaylee's still wincing.
Holds it, now cross court to Angel. Shaylee looks to drive, kicks. Here's Izzy, backing it in. Big Dream, cuts it back to 10.
And if you can't hit the outside shot against the zone, that's what you have to do. Penetrate and get into the paint. Put the ball on the floor, get into the painted area, and that'll open up things against that zone defense.
New York turnover. And
Kelly Miller will come in and run some point here for Atlanta.
And Erika putting it in. And a whistle. Out of bounds.
In the game for Atlanta. Running the backup point in place of her sister, Kelly.
37-29 New York. McCarville on the cut. McWilliams. Franklin lays it in. Boy, Taj having a big second quarter. That's 8 points, 39-29. 4:20 and counting before halftime. And Miller puts it in. Coco's have been averaging about the game and scoring a little over 2 points a game. But she showed with a 12-point effort in a game earlier this season that she can fill it up when called upon.
And Coco has been filling in very well, as you mentioned, the last few games, especially with that shot there at the top of the key. She is coming in and getting into games recently.
Under 4 to play, second period. New York by 8. Pondexter back in. Powell gives. McCarville turns and misses. Rebound to Souza. Coco over the timeline now with 3:35 to play in the period. Atlanta trailing 8. Is it? Is it? Stop and pop. Rims out by Green. Stop and pop. Rims out by Green. Price cross courts. Coco in the air and in the basket.
Doesn't move around as much because then that could really increase the soreness if you have a light sprain or something of that nature.
Cappy Pondexter. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Rimming no. And it's De Souza the rebound. Coco Miller.
Atlanta's going to continue to work against this zone, wanting to knock down some outside shots.
Armenti Price the loose ball. One of those 50-50 balls you were talking.
Atlanta's going to continue to work against this zone, wanting to knock down some outside shots.
Armenti Price the loose ball. One of those 50-50 balls you were talking.
Is going to continue to work against this zone, wanting to knock down some outside shots.
Armenti Price the loose ball. One of those 50-50 balls you were talking about.
That's right. Those are the hustle points you want to get. Extra possessions and opportunities.
Lob inside. Not a good decision on the pass.
Got to be patient.
Lob inside, not a good decision on the pass.
Got to be patient against the zone. Move the ball around, get a good look.
Layup in and out by Pearson. Under 2 to play in the half. Coco loads up for 3. New York rebounding.
Atlanta is getting the...
Coco loads up for 3. New York rebounding.
Atlanta is getting the look they want to get against the zone. That's a three-point shot. As you rotate the ball around, it'll be open. It's not able to knock it down.
Dream 0 for 5 on threes. And a foul on Little will be her second. Went to the shock. And since Pearson donned the New York uniform, the Liberty have gone 12 and 6.
Lynette Pearson, a player that when she gets in, she raises the physicality of the game, the intensity of the game, and of course, being a part of the championship squad in Detroit, she also has that championship mentality and experience.
Our Minty baseline. Shot clock at 7. Izzy inside the ring for 2.
And Atlanta has got to get some stops on the defensive end. If they can get some stops and they can get down the floor before New York sets up in that zone, and that's what they want to do.
Pearson. Good defense by Bales. Rebound.
That's what they want to do.
Pearson. Good defense by Bales. Rebound to Souza. Izzy looks for an opening. Throws up the runner. Bottom.
Dexter right in her face.
41-37 New York. Poked away by Price, recovered by Mitchell, and now we've got a whistle and a foul on New York. Poked away by Price, recovered by Mitchell, and now we've got a whistle and a foul on New York. Our Minty Price.
Another notch defensively for Atlanta, and they need those run-out baskets in transition from her.
The Dream have cut a 10-point deficit down to 4. Minty with the rainbow. Rebound New York. Point deficit down to 4. Minty with the rainbow. Rebound New York. Kia Vaughn. Five seconds to play in the period. Mitchell. Up, good, and a foul on Atlanta.
Middle. And will give her team a chance to have some momentum going into the locker room.
8 points for Mitchell from three-quarter court. The heave by Coco, and that will be the end of the second quarter.
Atlanta is still learning, very young, behind a second-year player in Angel McCautry, what it takes to get there.
Second half that is now underway. Izzy up and in. Nice play coming out of a halftime locker room. Izzy Castro Marquez with 10. 44-39, Liberty by 5. Taj doubled. Good ball pressure by McCautry. Mitchell for 3, good. We're shooting with great confidence. Second three-pointer tonight for Leilani.
And very unselfish pass by Cappy Pondexter. She could have forced that shot up herself, but she knows that Leilani Mitchell's the better three-point shooter on her team.
Shaylee Lenning back in after turning her ankle in that first half. Now Sancho inside. Erika turns, tough shot, missed it. Sancho keeps it alive. Inside to McCautry. Now Sancho inside. Erika turns, tough shot, missed it. Sancho keeps it alive. Inside to McCautry. Now Sancho inside. Erika turns, tough shot, missed it. Sancho keeps it alive. Inside to McCautry. Nice pass from Lenning. Angel with 8, 47-41. Baseline, Pondexter. Oh, Atlanta got a break. Cappy was wide open.
New York has gone back to man-to-man here. Coach Donovan may be saving that zone if she needs a momentum shift.
Sancho keeps it alive.
New York has gone back to man-to-man here. Coach Donovan may be saving that zone if she needs a momentum shift.
Sancho keeps it alive.
New York has gone back to man-to-man here. Coach Donovan may be saving that zone if she needs a momentum shift.
Sancho keeps it alive. Shaylee to the corner and unable to save it is Angel McCoughtry.
By Shaylee Lenning, finding McCoughtry on the baseline, but just not a good pass. And now you can see Atlanta changing things up, going into a zone look as well.
And Taj McWilliams Franklin in double figures with 10.
And that is where Atlanta has to communicate defensively. You had Taj McWilliams Franklin there at the top of the key.
The Atlanta turnover, it's 9th. 49-41 Liberty. Mitchell. Taj misses. Rebound McCoughtry. And a little too aggressive with the defense is Nicole Powell. Her first 8-point lead. Lenning cut off on the baseline, then turns, shoots, and hits. Lenning cut off on the baseline, then turns, shoots, and hits. Boy, if Atlanta can get just a little bit of offense from her. Mitchell fouled.
Shorter Leilani Mitchell and puts it up.
Mitchell missing.
5'9". Leilani Mitchell's 5'5". Take her in the post. Take her inside. Use your height advantage.
So Mitchell misses both free throws. Pondexter defending Izzy Castro Marquez. Sancho Little. Izzy Castro Marquez. Sancho Little. Mitchell brings it ahead for New York. And the lob goes over the outstretched fingertips of Taj McCoughtry. And Mitchell knocked it away.
You are not going to find any tougher point guard play from two very young point guards in this league like you will Leilani Mitchell and Shaylee Lenning.
And a loose ball foul on.
They need something to get them going. Their transition game was slowed down because of the zone, and now New York is in control momentum-wise.
Garble, no. Rebound to Souza.
Is in control momentum-wise.
Garble, no. Rebound to Souza. Angel, the aggressor, gets the basket and the foul.
She's got that kind of athleticism that she can adjust herself in midair. And what a move there by Angel.
Kalena Green the foul. 3-point play. McCoughtry pulls Atlanta within 3. And an illegal screen here. It's going to be.
They want to see that intensity from her on the offensive end and see her take control of this ball game. They're saying, hey, they've got Cappy Pondexter, we've got Angel McCoughtry.
Izzy's drive is blocked out of bounds by McWilliams Franklin. Seconds on the shot clock for the Dream. Atlanta's cut it to 3. And a great pass inside by Erika de Souza. Atlanta within 1.
This is an opportunity for Atlanta to assert themselves. They've got the momentum. You can see some energy and a spark. They need a defensive stop.
McCarville gets it to drop. Soft touch. Good for Janelle. 51-48. Angel drives it again. Kicks it. Erika short. Rebound New York. Cappy brings it up. Cappy brings it up. She has not scored since that 16-point first quarter outburst. McCarville. Rebound Little. Now Atlanta's running. Is it McCarville? Rebound Little. Now Atlanta's running. Izzy takes it up, lost the handle. Shaylee ends up with it and lays it in. And with that, Atlanta comes within one.
Hustle play, hustle points. She's wincing. She's still sore on that ankle, Bob, but playing through it.
Green to the corner. Taj up top. Now Pondexter. Powell launches a three, wide left. Rebound Atlanta. Has Pondexter taken a shot? Maybe one in the quarter? McCautry. And one! Pondexter the foul! Boy, Angel McCautry.
For the most part, it's because she's taking too many outside shots. She needs to get in the lane, or maybe she's just having an off shooting night. It's not really because of the defense in particular.
Sancho gets fouled by Planette Pearson.
It's because she's taking too many outside shots. She needs to get in the lane, or maybe she's just having an off shooting night. It's not really because of the defense in particular.
Sancho gets fouled by Planette Pearson. 3 times. One of them came at the Garden against this New York team. Sancho missing the first of 2 of 75.
And as we noted the other night, the missed points in the paint for Sancho, uncharacteristic for her, making up for it tonight. And as we noted the other night, the missed points in the paint for Sancho, uncharacteristic for her, making up for it tonight. Hustle points. Shaylee Lenning is stepping up and getting the 50-50 opportunities that we talked about.
And doing it on a bad ankle. 54-51 Atlanta. Lob inside, Pearson. Now to the baseline, and Kalena Green. From St. Stephen, South Carolina, the first 2 of the night. Makes it 54-53. Erika. Shaylee whips it inside. Angel goes to work, and a foul.
She is going to get those calls. I mean, she can get inside with the trees. She is not afraid to get in there and mix it up because she has the athleticism and the strength to muscle her way to the basket.
Cautry, and 8 so far here in the period. (56-53) Atlanta. Cautry made the steal bid. Now the foul inside on Erika de Souza.
Erika de Souza, most of the time she's matched up with a more finesse power player in this league, if it's not a Sylvia Fowles or someone of that nature. But Kia Vaughn is power as well. She's more of a defensive player than offensive, but she is strong.
Pondexter with the contact. The WNBA record for points in a quarter is 22, held by Diana Taurasi. I thought she was going to score 116 the way she started.
Bench with that foul trouble, I think, again, Brittany Raven was critical in helping Cappy pick up that second foul. And then she got down there and I think cooled off just a bit here. So her first points there since the half.
56-55 Atlanta. Shaylee gets him set. Angel gives it back to Lenning. Now inside Erika. Rebound Powell. Angel gives it back to Lenning. Now inside Erika. Rebound Powell. Angel steps into the passing lane, but gives it right back to Mitchell. Angel steps into the passing lane, but gives it right back to Mitchell. Angel steps into the passing lane, but gives it right back to Mitchell. New shot clock for New York. And kicked out by a little shot. Loose ball. New York's got it. Pearson tipped. And the rebound to Lenning. Loose ball. New York's got it. Pearson tipped. And the rebound to Lenning. Shea Lee. Quick pass to Sancho. Blocked. Rebound New York, and Little got Lee. Quick pass to Sancho. Blocked. Rebound New York, and Little got knocked down.
The crowd not happy that there wasn't a call there.
This one barely through iron. Atlanta
Not happy that there wasn't a call there.
This one barely through iron. Atlanta running. Shea Lee on the bounce. Angel takes it up and off.
And that's the transition. That's what Atlanta wants to do. They want to run. It's very rare you see Angel miss that shot. You just got to get to the next play. Don't hang on that miss. She's got to just keep playing.
Pondexter. And going up, 87% free throw shooter. Team 20-point games this year. This is the Liberty's 29th game. Without a field goal since the first quarter. Does have 4 foul shots in this fourth period. 57-56 New York. Angel baseline. Nice shovel pass, and Erika de Souza lays it in.
Angel put the ball on the deck against the zone, beat 2 New York Liberty defenders to get the easy scoop pass there to Erika de Souza.
Cappy. And a 3-time All-Star Cappy Pondexter. For Cappy. The Dream have outscored the Liberty in the paint tonight, 40-18. New York by 1.
See the pressure there by Leilani Mitchell. Trying to control the fast break, the transition points of Atlanta.
Erika travels. Tried to nail that.
It's wide open for a shot. Execution at this point of the season, so important. Every possession is crucial.
Tia Vaughn airmails one right to the hands of Angel McCaffrey.
Is crucial.
Tia Vaughn airmails one right to the hands of Angel McCaffrey. New York by 1. 45 seconds left in the half. Dream could go 2 for 1 if they choose. Here's McCaffrey. Got fouled, no whistle. Oh, they missed that one. And McCaffrey. Got fouled, no whistle. Oh, they missed that one. And the rebound to New York. Pearson drives it, and that's going to be an offensive foul, or is it? Yes, it is.
About it, but still got back and got the defensive stop. And that's what you need from your star player.
4 fouls on Pearson. And now we've got a whistle and a foul on New York, and it's going to be on Mitchell.
If you want to keep me out of here,
if you want the ball,
to protect me a little bit.
If you want the ball at the other end,
Right.
tell me those screens. 15.7. Shot clock is off. This to give Atlanta the lead, and it's good. Mitchell gets it up on the glass of Lachenka.
I can't express enough. The importance of Leilani Mitchell and the improvement. When you talk about the most improved season, again, through the first 7 games of this season, averaged 6 points a game. The last 7 games for New York, as they've been on a run, she's averaging 12 points. So she has improved tremendously.
13 tonight, and she's been in double figures 7 of the last 8. Here's our Minton, 2 seconds. 1, got it up, and a blocking foul at point 2. Free throws coming for Atlanta.
And gives the Dream an opportunity to close out the 3rd quarter with the lead in this game.
This first one is good. 3rd point tonight to go with 3 rebounds. And this one for the lead. And that will do it. 3rd quarter in the books. And Atlanta, after
to be a part of this program because of her special talent on the offensive end.
New York basketball as we begin the 4th and final from Phillips. Cappy Pondexter. And a whistle. Essence Carson. 17. High post, McWilliams Franklin. Inside Pearson, good. Lynette with 5. And New York goes back on top by 1. Angel driving, shooting, missing. Rebound New York, and a loose ball foul. Angel driving, shooting, missing. Rebound New York, and a loose ball foul on New York.
2 very quick fouls, and you don't want this game to come down to free throw shooting, as New York is ranked 3rd in the WNBA from the charity stripe at 81%.
Shot clock at 7. High-low action. Pearson off the high glass and good. So Lynette was 7. And New York excited on the bench, 65-62.
New York off to a great start here in the 4th quarter, going inside. Now finding their advantage, their quickness on the interior.
Coco misses a 3. Pondexter clears to mid.
Now finding their advantage, their quickness on the interior.
Coco misses a 3. Pondexter clears to mid-floor and Green. Helena dips in, blocked by Luchenko.
Was huge. Her energy, she got all the 50-50 hustle points that we talked about, really made the extra effort, did some scoring as well.
Green with the dribble drive, lay in good with the left hand. Green now with 4. And New York comes out hot to start the 4th.
This is not the way Atlanta needed to start the 4th quarter, lacking a little bit of chemistry here, both on the offensive and the defensive end.
Luchenko, Price, cross court, McCottry, 3, bang! 3 in the Dream.
They needed it, Bob. They needed that bucket. And Angel was there to provide.
New York by 2, Cappy to the corner, and throws it away.
Waiting over in the corner, gets a 3-point basket.
First 3-pointer tonight for Atlanta after 7 consecutive missed shots. Loose ball picked up by Pondexter. Nice night for Atlanta after 7 consecutive missed shots. Loose ball picked up by Pondexter. Nice toss to Pearson. Lynette leaves it short. Rebound New York. Follow no. A 3rd try. That rolls out. And we've got a whistle and a foul coming on Atlanta. By Pondexter. Nice toss to Pearson. Lynette leaves it short. Rebound New York. Follow no. A 3rd try. Lynette leaves it short. Rebound New York. Follow no. A 3rd try. That rolls out. And we've got a whistle and a foul coming on Atlanta. With 5, stays in the game. Izzy to the cutting de Souza, laying good. That's 14 for Erika, tied at 67.
The Brazilian connection, and you can see Erika de Souza on her way back down the floor saying, crowd, we need you. We need you to get into this game.
Taj takes it up, travels. Atlanta ball. Tied at 67. New York has turned it 15 times. Shea Lee inside, outside to Angel. Drives it, runner, good! Angel McCoughtry has it rolling in the second half, and Ann Donovan has to take a timeout.
Just really focusing in on scoring points and providing the extra energy for this team right now.
Taj backing down to Souza. Left hand good. The 39er vet, Taj McWilliams-Franklin with a dozen.
And that's what a veteran with championship experience can do. They can score points late, and they're not bothered by all the added pressure.
Tough luck for Sancho.
And they're not bothered by all the added pressure.
Tough luck for Sancho. Tied at 69. Mitchell with 6:10 and counting. Pearson to the corner. Tough ball to catch. Green misses, and Sancho Little commits the foul. And 6:06 to play. Green missing the first of two. Picked UConn over Georgia when she was coming out of high school. Her 5th point. Izzy. And a lot of holding and slapping at the basketball.
He is, and how well they're playing right now.
McCoughtry triggers, and Izzy Castro-Marquez gives it right back. Inside to Erika, running bank no. Mitchell clears and runs it out for New York. Gives it right back. Inside to Erika, running bank no. Mitchell clears and runs it out for New York. Taj with a quick bounce, and the lane is good for Janelle McCarville. Well run play by the Liberty. 72-69 New York. Angel through a double team, forced that one. Rebound Pondexter. Angel through a double team, forced that one. Rebound Pondexter. New York by 3. Connecticut winning over Seattle tonight. Connecticut has to run the table in victories to have a chance at the playoffs. Second chance now for New York. Connecticut has to run the table in victories to have a chance at the playoffs. Second chance now for New York. Connecticut has to run the table in victories to have a chance at the playoffs. Second chance now for New York.
Atlanta's got to have that rebound. They have got to get on the boards. Late in games, they cannot give up offensive rebounds. We saw situations similar to that at Indiana.
Pondexter with 5. Rebound to Atlanta. Izzy. Pondexter with 5. Rebound to Atlanta. Izzy running it right at McCarville. And one.
To tie the ball game this evening.
When New York was here last, Izzy scored 21. 16 of those points in the tie. Pondexter. McCarville screens. Carson chips and hits. Essence Carson. New York by 2. (74-72) New York. McCoughtry steps around one defender, runs into 2 more. Erika throws it in off the glass.
McCautry made something out of nothing right there.
Tie game and under 4 to play. Cappy Pondexter drives it and gets another foul call. Pondexter does not have a field goal since the first quarter. She's got 22, make it 23 points, but she's piling up the free throws now.
Getting opportunities from the charity stripe, creating the contact, and getting fouled.
Liberty by 2. 3:35 and counting as Shaylee runs it right at New York. Now backs it out and sets the play. Shot clock at 13. Izzy. Erika de Souza wheels in and gets fouled. Taj McWilliams-Franklin with her.
Go inside, giving de Souza looks and allowing her to get involved in the offense.
New York has had all kinds of problems with Erika for de Souza against New York in 4 regular season games.
And the best part is she's been in the game for 31 minutes. She stayed out of foul trouble and giving herself a chance to be a part of this game for its entirety.
Liberty by 1. McCarville. Mitchell. Janelle lets it go. Off the mark. Rebound Atlanta. Now the Dream can take the lead at 3-5 New York.
Atlanta needs to be smart about their shot selection here in the last 3 minutes. Make good decisions with the basketball.
Little got the inside position and a terrific pass results in a layup. Mitchell the other way for New York. Mitchell. Blocked. Great play by de Souza. The basketball, and de Souza's great defense erased a potential layup. 77-76 Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. 5. Little inside. Erika turned and fouled. And McWilliams-Franklin with number 2.
Score from Connecticut. Wow. We just had an opportunity to see the Seattle team, and they were surprising scored. Especially, it looks like Seattle's only scored 44 points in 3 quarters.
Those nickel slots will get you every time. 79-76 Dream. 2:05 to play. 2 big free throws for Erika. Here's Pondexter. Pearson. Playing good. Lynette Pearson now with 9.
Why Pearson is in this game despite the fact that she has 5 fouls. She can score the ball.
Little. And Pondexter picked it off. Takes it down. Little. And Pondexter picked it off. Takes it down. And scores. Boy, Cappy Pondexter laying in for that pass. 80-79 Liberty.
Miscommunication there on offense.
Little, nice pass. Erika lays it in. 21 for de Souza. By 1 and 75 seconds left.
And this is a big defensive possession for Atlanta. Keep your eyes on Cappy Pondexter.
Cappy gets the high screen. Looking to drive. Now the pass to the wing. Carson takes it up from 15. Good. Essence Carson with 2 big fourth quarter.
The basketball.
Cappy hits the free throw for 27 points. Liberty by 2, 58 points. 50 seconds left. Dream down 2. Angel smothered, will shoot 2.
For Atlanta, but they still have an opportunity here with 46 seconds left to go.
Angel puts in the first of 2, her 21st point. This to tie the game with 46 seconds remaining.
Huge free throws.
Timeout New York it in. Out to Powell at mid-floor. Taj holding high, looking for Pondexter. Backdoor cut to the rim, laying good. 29 for Pondexter. Timeout.
In the games, when it's on the line, who's going to step up?
Izzy on the wing. Back up top to Lennox.
Looks like Atlanta is not going to opt for that quick shot.
And that's a travel. Sancho, little travel.
Atlanta's got to try to lock up here. And they can't let the shot clock run all the way out. They're going to only have about 1.5 left at that point.
29 for Cappy. Make it 30. New York by 3.
A perfect 12 for 12 from the charity stripe.
What a player. 31 points for
players that have not gone to the free throw line. You have to wonder if you try to get them to force to pass the ball to one of those players. McCautry
goes in. Rebound New York with 14 seconds. And McCautry goes in. Rebound New York with 14 seconds. And the foul coming on. Essence Carson, who's been big here in this fourth quarter, puts down the free throw. 88-80.
2 assists. Like you said it, Bob, especially in this second half, has really been a spark for the Liberty.
Atlanta used Fox Sports South Tuesday night. Angel, Izzy, can't hesitate. Now she sets her feet, but missed the 3. Taj McWilliams-Franklin gets the rebound, and that's
by Atlanta, and that's where you see their lack of experience kind of kicking in there behind the leadership of Angel McCautry, who's only a second-year player. Again, season, you're going to really start to rely heavily on your experience. Both Coco and Kelly Miller played many years in this league, and this season, you're going to really start to rely heavily on your experience. Both Coco and Kelly Miller played many years in this league, and this season, you're going to really start to rely heavily on your experience. Both Coco and Kelly Miller played many years in this league, and Izzy Castro-Marquez, that's where your experience and veteran play has to come from, and New York has gotten their fair share.